Hello my little geese, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Shamily and today we're on day 8 of our 30-day challenge. And on this challenge we have 30 days to recreate my forever island, Nora. And this is so exciting. We're playing by Froggy Crossing's rules where we cannot use the online services. And yesterday we had tons of fun. Hopefully it did save because I had a bit of issue at the end of the day. Cranny is upgrading, which is so exciting. Honestly, I can't believe we're already upgrading Nook's Cranny. This has been a while since I've upgraded it. I think I've left it in the basic shape and form for a very long time. Yeah, that's what I left things at, is when I went to Harvey's Island. And then it's time for another daily session. Let's plant and water our gyrids. Hello, my little... By the way, this is my puddle. How do you like it? How do you find it? I think from this angle, it is really, really good looking. From this angle... That's okay. That's okay. I may work a bit on the bottom color, so it's a bit less dark. Iggly and Winnie, what is happening here? Do we have a romance? Do we have some romance happening? Oh my gosh, the tea. Move away. Let me take a picture of this happy couple. Look at them. The tea, the tea. I was 2 years old when I realized. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Am I going crazy? Can you hear it? There is some like tuck tuck tuck. There is little construction sounds. Oh my gosh, so cool. Let's go give some stuff to Bladders. Oh, I forgot to let him know that we found Brewster. I'll need to close the oh my gosh, no. Yeah, take everything you have now then. So, we finally are ready for the big fishy tourney. Hey CJ. Wait, I should have my rod. Wait. Nah, I'm good. He's so shocked. No, the thing is, like, I always pull my rod before. Oops. Speaking to him, so I don't lose time to get my rod. Let's go, we can do this! Come on! No! Okay, let's fish it anyway. We're so close. Oh! We found a squid. You know what? Let's try to beat our record? Let's try to beat it anyway. Oh, look at CJ admiring a bug. Can we catch it? I don't even know if I have it in my museum, so let's catch it. Sorry, CJ. Oh, he's clapping. I don't know if I had it or not. Okay, let's try to beat our record by trying again. Okay, 9 seconds, 7 seconds. We're not gonna be able to catch one. That's too late. Maybe let's try one more round. Because I'm loving it here. Let's try one more round. Let's make a picture so we get lucky. Oops. He doesn't seem happy. He's like, what is she doing? Trying to bribe me? No! Almost! And that's a new one. A zebra turkey fish. Almost! Okay, let's get our points. Swap more points for your swag. 23 points. So we got 2 gifts. A backpack. Okay, cool. A wand! Cool. Cool. What am I gonna do with this? I don't know, but cool. Oh my gosh, this entrance is gonna be so hard to work on. I have an idea. But I'm gonna try to experiment with it. Because I want to have... the lifts and water. Voiceover, Sham over here. Feel free to pause and grab a drink, your medicine and a snack to make sure you're comfortable for this. And if you need to slow down the terraforming, I invite you to click on the little setting and slow down the video. But I just think terraforming in general is just so repetitive that doesn't need to be slow. So for my entrance, I decided that it was time for a new challenge. You may not know, but this is my 3rd time redesigning a tiny entrance. I really love it. I think I am becoming better and better at tiny entrances. But I really wanted to try a complex terraforming for a tiny entrance to show you that you can do whatever you want, and I wanted to incorporate a diagonal bridge as well. So this is what I'm doing, and my idea is to have a ton of terraforming that is gonna hide the plaza, but not too much, so you can still enjoy taking pictures on the plaza. So that was my goal over here. I was really putting myself in the mindset from when I started doing video, and I was still enjoying all the events of the game. Here I am just moving a little bit my bridge because of the plaza. It is not fitting, but in the end it worked well. The only problem with my cliff is that you're gonna see I have a weird angle because I don't have enough space in between my airport and my plaza. But honestly, now that I've been like, this entrance feels so naked. I am a few days ahead of you, and I've reworked it a bit just to add a tiny bit more flowers and you know, stuff like that once they grew on my island. And this little portion here that is a bit weird is not bothering me at all. I don't even see it anymore. It's part of the landscape, so I suggest you go past it if you want to reproduce this type of entrance. It was very fun. And then I also moved a bit the cliff on the side because I want to have waterfall connecting all together. And then I started using my path I designed, and if you want to be able to reproduce this dirt path, this is a tutorial I left for my exclusive members. So if you want to join the Goose Coop, it's not mandatory. It would please me, but it's not mandatory. But know that is one of the perks you will have, is the knowledge on how to do this. And then I did a bit more terraforming just to have a bit more space on my entrance, because tiny doesn't mean narrow, and I still want to be able to place items and walk amongst this entrance. And then I thought I was able to place a tree over there, so I left a little bit of spots. But then I realized it was not gonna work, not because of the plaza, but because of my bridge. So that was a real bummer. Then I extended a tiny bit more my cliff over there, so I could have a double cliff and a double waterfall, so it would make a more grand entrance and grandiose entrance. Note that this is not an original idea of mine. design, I wanted to go through the challenge of making this entrance for a tiny entrance. So don't settle for, like, if anybody tells you your entrance is too tiny, don't listen to them. You can do whatever you want. By the way, let me know in the comments, maybe you are interested in reproducing some picture on a tiny entrance and you don't know how to do, and you're about to restart your island because of that tiny entrance. Please let me know in the comments if that's the case, and I will try maybe to do a tutorial for you on how to create your inspiration in your tiny entrance. I swear 2023 we're gonna be loving and rocking our tiny entrances. This is life, this is the next challenge, and Animal Crossing is just slaying. By the way, the tricky part in this build was that in the end I decided to place a Zen bridge. If you don't know, the Zen bridge is the most expensive bridge there is in the game. And so... yeah, myself and no bells and no treasure island to help me out. We ran short of money, so I struggled and I did tons of stupid stuff like time travel in 60 years in the future to be able to get more money, and it did not produce anything, so I struggled a lot, but we could finally pay off our loan, our bridge. So that was amazing, and then this happened. Is Mira moving out? I mean, I love you, Mira, but stay hydrated. Back onto our build, I time travel a bit furthermore so that this little path was okay and the bridge was also placed, which helps. I don't know for you, but for me it's too hard to design with that Lloyd space, so I would rather do it this way. And then I try to finish my terraforming. Don't get too attached to this because it will not stay like this, of course. And then I decided to furnish it with the tiny bit furnitures I had. So I did the Mayday so I could have Rover's briefcase. Then I have, you know, those basic DIYs. On Captain Island I found some bushes that I decided I wanted to try and use. So those are the bushes I will use then for the rest of my island. And then I am also using a little puddle I created myself, so you can find all of those in the member community tab. And then a little well as well. Hey. Some of the designs are gonna be changing and some of the items are still missing. For example, behind the rock I want to place a barrel. In the end I still don't have the barrel DIY, but I used another type of barrel a little bit later in the days, so you will see that in the coming days. Don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss any of the days that are incoming. And because Mira is moving out, by the way, we could not time travel to have the full grown-up trees. So you'll have to use a bit of your imagination to imagine how this area is gonna look with full grown-up trees. Don't worry, in a few days you'll see the results, because of course we'll go and stunt them. Then I also used a little sock in the entrance because I wanted to give this impression that people ran away and left their socks or it fell on the ground. So that was my little story behind the scenes over here. I'm gonna let you enjoy and I'll pick back at the end of the video. I think this entrance definitely has some potentials once it is completed. But I think I think we did an amazing, awesome job. Honestly, for how chaotic this episode has been, I think we had an awesome little entrance over here. It is getting in shape. Honestly, I didn't even think I could have such an amazing entrance on such a small place. Of course, we're gonna have to, ignore this little weird part. But I think how tiny this entrance is and how much we could fit in it, we definitely did a great job. And I do think though that we still have more space than initially, but I'm not too sure now. But yeah, my first island had one of the tiniest entrance ever and possible. But look at how much we've been doing. This is like our third entrance for a tiny entrance island. And we can definitely do some stuff. So I love designing tiny entrances, to be fair. This is something I really enjoy. Ooh, I want to place a flower over here and maybe over there. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and then I'll catch you tomorrow for a villager hunt and more progress, of course. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to put a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to not miss any of those 30-day challenge. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye bye bye.